going on, my H1T squad? Welcome back to the channel. So today I figured it'd be cool. I haven't did it with this setup, so we're going to do a ride along. I'm just going to practice a couple things, trial and error. I'm not going to go too crazy. It's just some stuff I want to try out, and I'm going to bring you guys along for the ride on that. Plus you get to hear all the cool noises at the same time. So to those that's going to skip this part, you're going to miss some important information I'm going to talk about, but they'll skip the part and they be like, oh man, that thing is a turd. Whoop-de-whoop. It's because you didn't watch the intro. Like, it's important for you to listen. So what I'm going to do, I'm probably going to be able to try one time because of the time of day. I want to try to do a 0 to 60. Now, because how Hellboy puts power down, I cannot do that in 15 pounds or 20 pounds or 23 for sure. So I'm going to try to do a 0 to 60 at 12 pounds because I can get more power to the ground and more of the gear that way. I'm going to try that. And then I want to try a hit for 60 to 130. Now, I'm not going to get the 130. But it's just a practice one to see. I want to do a nice hit from 50 and then shift into fourth, see how that goes. And then just go through the paces, drive the car, learn the car, become one with the car. I got a lot of modding I need to do as far as my driving. So this is the things you got to do to improve it. Now, I know some people was wondering where's the draggy videos and stuff like that. First, before I get to the draggy videos, I'll explain to you what my plan is. So my eBoost 2 has a built-in scramble, and originally had to, now I'm sharing it on my YouTube, not Facebook. Now, if you hold the play button here, this is for you want to play. If you hold this, the scramble is activated. So it automatically puts it on map 4, 23 pounds. But it's not practical to have it on this side anymore because I shift with my right hand. So I'm going to move it to the present button because, it's a surprise. So we're unwrapping presents. So we're going to hold the present button. Okay. And then that'll be my new scramble button. The play button is going to be launch control. So I talked to one of the OGs, Steven Chesser, and he gave me an idea to do where you hook up a switch to the IET sensor. You pretty much turn the IET sensor off, retard the timing to 0, and you hold the brake, and the car don't want to go nowhere because it ain't got shit for timing. So you could build up boost, release the button, the IET sensor works again and gives me all my timing back, and then let it rip. So it's like a rolling analog button. So that's what we're going to do with the right side control. And then the left side, I got to do the scramble. It's a better option to have it on the left side because I'm always holding the steering wheel with my left hand and I'm able to use my right hand to shift. And I can still hold that button down to keep it at map 4. So yeah, I'm going to try that, see how that goes. Plus, if I'm like racing somebody at map 15 and they really dogging me, I'm like, oh shit. Then I just hit the present button to give them a surprise, 23. You know what I mean? So that's what we're going to do. As far as, if you seen the video in the beginning, when the car was starting to go to the right, man, I have to get a diff in this car. So my guess is the front right wheel was spinning more than the driver's side, and it was pulling to the right real hard, and I couldn't bring it back over. So I have to get a diff. I got to. 23 pounds is a little, I think it's too much for this differential. So we already knew that. We knew what the limitation was going to be. So I'm keeping it safe and just staying at 20 pounds and just using 23 if I really need it. So yeah, so let me get this, get all my stuff situated. And when I come back, we'll be on the road. Almighty back home. All right, so I see I need to figure out when it comes to 0 to 60. I gotta find a good in between so I don't bog down like I just did. I know I'm probably still shifting slower. I'm working on that, but I rolled the gear out. Everybody was telling me, but 15 pounds is actually pretty. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but 20 pounds I wouldn't be able to maintain it. It'll just be worse. But 23 pounds, I brake boosted. I should have did that when I raced that Hellcat. I didn't know. Now I know. And when I did it, it shot out like a rocket. It's crazy. Blew the tires off all the way through third. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the little ride along, practice runs. Once I get the scramble redid and launch control set up, then I'll be ready to start doing the draggy stuff. I'm betting when I get that launch control set up, my digs will be a hell of a lot better. So we'll see. Right now I'm just trying to get my driver mod on because it needs some help. And I'm trying to get it perfected. But as you can see, I'm not scared of the car no more. Like I know what it's gonna do. I know what to expect. So I feel more confident driving it. So I'm gonna get it, man. I'm gonna get it. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you on the next one.